Hey there, aloha, jambo, hola, guten tag. Welcome to this week's edition of the LShow. I'm Tiara, and this is my co-host, John. How you doing there, John?
I'm fine, man. How about yourself?
Wait, this isn't right. We aren't in the right time period. Oh no, not again!
What's wrong? I'm having a blast.
John, where did you get that wig?
I don't like it.
We're finally back in 2013.
What do you mean? I had fun back there.
This year we have a lot in store for you. We have so much to cover today, so let's get going.
Tiara, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a movie star.
I'm serious.
I mean, I'm not sure. I haven't really given it much thought.
Would you ever want to be on reality TV?
Come on, you can't tell me that you actually believe those shows are real.
I honestly thought they were.
Take The Bachelor, for example. Do you honestly think those girls are naturally crazy?
They could be.
No, they act crazy on purpose so that the people will keep them around. No one wants boring girls.
You're probably right. So, what about this show called Catfish? Are you telling me that's fake too?
I'm sure. I mean, who would be in a long-term relationship with someone they have never even met or seen in real life? There's a lot of mystery, and the person could turn out to be somebody totally different than you expected.
Well, I guess reality TV isn't that real.
I suppose not. Anyway, Jessie's at it again. Let's see what project ideas she has this time.
Hey Lawton High, I'm Jessie Herrick here with another segment of DIY Under 10. First, let me just say I am so happy with all the feedback I've been getting over this segment. You know, this segment just was a filler in the beginning to an LShow, but it's just gotten so much attention and you guys just seem to like it. So this episode is dedicated to you guys, but before I show you how to do that, here are some more DIY tips and tricks you can do all by yourself. Be sure to check them out at our YouTube page, Wolverine Chronicle, for the links. And here we go. For this project, you will need 4 materials. You will need 3 8-packs of crayons, a hot glue gun, a canvas poster board, and you will also need a hairdryer. Let's go over the steps. Step 1 is taking the crayons out of their box and arranging them how you want them on the board. Step 2 is hot gluing all those crayons to the board. Step 3 is setting a place to put your board. Lay down old newspaper or trash bags, just tape them on the wall or anything like that. The next step is blow drying your crayons in a downwards motion. And just melt them until the color reaches the bottom.
See, it's not what you look like when you're doing what you're doing. Express yourself.
Finally, the last step is kind of just doing what you want with it. I just use little glitter construction paper and a little printed out saying, which is the theme for this episode. So here is what it looks like.
Now with all due respect, see whatever I do it good. So whatever you do, Lord, do it good. Express yourself.
Bro, you trying to go to the gym today?
Gotta go swim. State's coming up, bro.
Dang, man, that sucks.
Oh, you didn't get that? Custodians can get that. Steak.
Bro, what are you looking at? That's bad. Shut up.
Who all remembers Drake and Josh on Nickelodeon? What about That's So Raven or Sister Sister? Whatever happened to them? Where are they now?
Those shows were the best.
I know, but everyone grows older and moves on to new things, like Drake Bell and Josh Peck, for example.
Drake Bell is starring in a movie called Rags, and he is involved in a project to help raise awareness about the clean water crisis in Africa called the Thirst Project. And Josh Peck is still acting and involved with a lot of shows.
And get this, Tia and Tamara Mowry are both married and each have a son. They also have their own show on the Style Channel.
Yeah, and we all knew Raven. She was hilarious and a comical character on her show, That's So Raven. What's she up to?
Well, in her recent years, Raven starred in Sister Act on Broadway.
Enough of the past. We're in 2013 now, and I'm sure Disney Channel and Nickelodeon have a few tricks up their sleeve.
You're probably right. Well, on this show, we switched up the normal routine. Instead of someone telling you about what gets on their nerves, we have asked some of your fellow classmates what grinds their gears.
You know what grinds my gears? Crowded hallways.
What really drives my gears are the grandma drivers that try to get out of this parking lot every day.
Something that irks my nerves is when people pull on my clothes a lot.
What really grinds my gears is not being able to have my drink in the hallway.
Seen any good movies lately?
Yeah, I have. But one movie caught my eye in particular. Here's Aaron and Deja to tell you about one of the most popular movies right now.
Hi, my name is Deja.
And I'm Erin. We're here to give you a movie review over one of our favorite movies, Pitch Perfect.
What did you like about the movie, Erin?
Well, overall, I thought the movie was hilarious. But my favorite part would have to be with all the scenes with Fat Amy in it.
Oh yeah, but my favorite part was the burrito.
You better not.
I'm just kidding, but overall, my favorite group were the Troublemakers.
I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the mother bay. Well, I guess you say what can make me feel this way. My girl, my girl, my girl. Talking about my girl, my girl. Ooh.
And this is the movie review. Bye.
John, what are you doing?
I'm mermaid dancing.
No, that is not how you do it. This is how you do it.
Whoa. You need to stop that right now. Alright, while she's doing that, here's Daniel Pay with a segment about Lawton High alumni.
Hey Lawton High. You might remember from last semester a segment I had called The Home of Champions. Well, today I'm bringing back that segment, and I'm going to interview an alumni from Lawton High who actually is here now. He is one of the greatest men that I know. He is very witty, he is very gracious and majestic, and his name is Coach Riker. And so this is his room, and we're going to enter here and see if he's available. He has a busy schedule, of course, and so we'll see if we can interview him. So let's just step through the... Coach Riker, hey! So, are you ready to be interviewed?
You betcha.
Let's do this.
So Daniel, this is where I usually come in the mornings, and I hang with my fellow educators, and we try to extrapolate on the meaning of education among our students and the problems that we've had, and really basically try to solve all the problems that we can in education. And we bounce off each other lesson plans for that day, It's all very, very serious.
It sounds very deep, but surely you can't be talking about that kind of stuff that deeply. So that's the meaning of life. Never thought of that. Wow. Now, did you actually used to play on the baseball field here?
Yeah, I played on this field and coached here on this field.
Wow. And what year did you graduate from Lawton High?
1971.
So what's the difference between being a student here versus being a teacher?
Well, when you're a student here, you're actively engaged in everything that happens. When you're a teacher, you're leading a lot of those students into those same activities, but you're more of a bystander. So I don't know which one's best. I do know that as a student, you sometimes don't realize how interesting and important and how much effect those things have at the time as you do as a leader or a teacher. Have you ever ding-dong ditched a teacher?
How exactly is that supposed to work, Coach Spiker?
Like this.
What do you want? Well, Coach Becker, it's been a great interview. Now, I know that you have a bunch of tests to grade, so I'll let you get back to your business, but thank you for coming on.
Thank you, Daniel.
And we will see you next time.
On a serious note, as many of you already know, the school is currently going through a lockdown.
There are many changes being made to help our schools be safer.
We ask that you all be vigilant with the new changes and remember, no backpacks other than clear and no headgear.
Also, always have your school ID on you and be patient as we go through these changes.
Well guys, it's been fun. I hope you enjoyed this week's edition of the LShow.